Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Ariel, and today I'm doing a video on Luke chapter 6 verse 7. I'm going to explain what I understand from this verse. I'm going to break it down by parts and share with you what I understand. And also, this comes from reading Neville Goddard material. So I'm going to break down this verse and explain what I understand. So Luke chapter 6 verse 37 says, "Judge not, and ye shall not be judged. Condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven." So there's three parts to this verse, right? It says, "Judge not, and ye shall not be judged." I'm going to explain what I understand this means. This is from my own experience. One time, a friend of mine, she did something and I didn't say anything. She shared it and I didn't say anything. But inside, I was like, how could she do such a thing? Right? So that question, I was passing a judgment and I was saying, how can she do such a thing? I was also, without knowing, asking a question within myself. And of course, the consciousness within you is always listening. I like to think of the God within our consciousness inside as a black box for an airplane, right? So there's something that's always listening to the inner conversation that you're having. And at that time, when she did that, I said, how can she do this? I asked a question. A few years later, guess what? I found myself doing exactly what she did because I had passed judgment and I had asked the question, how could she do this? And the universe was like saying, this is how. So I found myself in the exact situation that I had judged her for. So that is passing judgment. When you say, how can somebody do this? Or, it's almost like we are putting ourselves above that person's actions. And I'm going to do another video about humility to explain a little bit more. But that's the judgment part. And then the second part, it says, condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. What does that mean? So let's say there's somebody in your life that is a thief, right? They steal stuff from you or from your friends. And to condemn somebody means, you have a choice to have this person in your life or not. But when you condemn them, what you're doing is, in your inner mental vision, you're essentially condemning them to always be a thief, right? You have in your mind's eye said this person is a thief forever, which is not true. They have the ability to transcend their state of consciousness at any given time. So we're not supposed to condemn people. And I know this is difficult because, some of us have been hurt in our lives, and because of the repetition of that hurt, we feel like that person is incapable of changing, but everybody's capable of changing. But that doesn't mean they have to change on your time, right? You don't have to condemn them. You can wish them well, but you also have a choice not to have that person in your life. So the third part, to forgive. What I understand from this is the forgiveness part is not just, processing the emotions of past hurt or whatever it may be, and, letting that go and forgiving it is part of the process. But I think for me, forgiving them is also having the mental openness that that person is behaving like that from their current state of consciousness, but that they can transcend that state of consciousness. And so I feel like when we forgive people, that it also allows them spiritually to transcend that state of consciousness. So that's what I understand from this verse. Again, it's 3 parts: don't judge, don't condemn, and forgive. And I know it's tough. I'm, trust me, going through some of this stuff, and it's a process. But yeah, so this is the 3-part verse, and that is what I understand from it. And I hope this was insightful, and if it was, please like and share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.